Barabara kabisa, mpenzi mtazamaji, bila shaka hii ni KDR TV, ikiwa tunapeperusha matangazo yetu ya moja kwa moja kutoka hapa nchini Kenya na pia vile kuwaletea matukio ya kule ughaibuni. Naam, mkurugenzi wa mashtaka ya umma Mheshimiwa Nordin Haji anatarajiwa kutupilia mbali kesi dhidi ya naibu rais Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua. Hebu tuende moja kwa moja hadi kwenye mahakama ya kuu jijini Nairobi.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, you are free.
So who was saying something in respect to the application? I think it's covered by the affidavit. You wanted to say something?
Yes, Your Honor, needed to just be heard on the application. Hold the record and speaking for the past accused. We are not opposed.
Okay, we start looking.
We are not opposing the application made by the prosecution under Section 87A of the Criminal Procedure Code. Your Honor, this application has been made before any prosecution witness has given evidence. According to the prosecution, even if they were to proceed with this case, it will end up in a acquittal. It will end up in a acquittal at the state in which it is, the kind of evidence they have and the kind of evidence they do not have. Will in all likelihood end up in an acquittal, possibly under Section 210 of the CPC. And so by making this application, Your Honor, the prosecution is saving precious judicial time for the prosecutions themselves, and time for the all concerned parties. And it is for that reason, Your Honor, we are not opposing this application. We are fully conscious that under Article 157, Sub-Article 8 of the Constitution, the withdrawal cannot be done without permission of this court. Given the contents of the affidavit of Mr. Obadiah.
Hold on a bit, Counsel.
Yes.
Yes.
Sworn on the 15th of October 2022. There are good reasons offered for the court to grant permission to withdraw. Your Honor, it is important to contextualize and give a background to the proceedings that are now sought to be withdrawn. From
To contextualize
sorry.
and give a history.
No, context and fact to a background
Give.
concerning these proceedings which are now sought to be withdrawn. The affidavit of Mr. Obadiah is crystal clear. That he was under immense pressure to have the accused charged in court. Your Honor, without completing the investigations, the first accused was arrested on Friday, 23rd July 2021 at 3 a.m. in Makira, Nyeri County. Your Honor, you would ask, why would a police officer be in anybody's residence at 3 a.m.? After the arrest, the first accused was subjected to intense humiliation, driven at neck break speed from Nyeri to DCI headquarters. He was at Kiambu Road by 9 a.m. on the 23rd July 2021. He was not presented to the court until the 26th of July 2021. The intention of the police was clear.
He was presented to court
on the 26th July 2021. Kiambu Road is less than 15 minutes to this court when the police drive their cars at that neck break speed. They did not bring him to court. They decided to impose extrajudicial punishment, confining.
You said he was presented to court on 26th.
26th, Monday, 26th July 2020. But we are submitting, Your Honor, that was extrajudicial punishment there was no reason for detaining from Friday to Monday. It was a way of the police misusing power, raw misuse of power. And the charges, Your Honor, that he faced, which were 6 charges, he took the position which he takes up to this day. They were politically.
Rais William Samoei Ruto amkaribisha Rais wa Afrika Kusini Mheshimiwa Cyril Ramaphosa kwenye ikulu jijini Nairobi. Rais Ramaphosa ambaye yupo hapa nchini kwa ziara ya siku 2 anatarajiwa kuzungumza ama kujadiliana kuhusu biashara na uchumi wa taifa hizo mbili. Hebu tupate jinsi Mheshimiwa Ramaphosa alivyokaribishwa hapa nchini na Rais William Samoei Ruto saa chache zilizopita. Kwenye taarifa zingine ni kwamba wabunge wa mrengo wa Kenya Kwanza wamekataa madai ya kwamba wanataka kupeleka mswada bungeni ya kurekebisha katiba ili rais wa sasa aendelee kutawala hadi kufikisha umri wa miaka 75. Hii ni baada ya mbunge wa Fafi Mheshimiwa Sala Yakub aliyechaguliwa kwa tikiti ya chama cha UDA kusema hapo jana kwamba sehemu ya wabunge waliochaguliwa kwa tikiti ya chama hicho cha UDA wanapanga kutoa utawala wa mihula miwili ya urais.
We are reviewing his sentiments. He might face disciplinary action for in the party because he must follow the party structures to do communication. From where I sit as the party whip, I have not been told to whip my members to extend the presidential term.
You send a small squirrel to test for you the waters, whether there is maize in the granary. We know each other. That is what the young man was doing. But I want to advise them that they can postpone that for another day. We know it is coming, and we are waiting for it. We know one day, before this term ends, that matter will come, either through parliament or through another means. We are waiting for it.
Any attempt to create a life presidency in this country, like the one we see obtaining in Uganda, shall be resisted vigorously.
The minority party should find other things to respond to other than the imaginations of the Fafi Member of Parliament sentiments. So we can't, I'll tell them to get busy. There are so many things to be busy about. Get it from me, there is no such talk.
So that tells you the drafters were so keen to make it sure that this is one of the provisions that are so much protected to make it difficult for any person to just tamper with. When you talk about the term of office of the president and Article 255, the moment you touch on that, the question of referendum comes in.
Ruto is a friend of Museveni. He is now reading from Museveni's power book because this is how it started in Uganda. One MP comes up and says, then some other people talk about it, and the next thing you hear that the constitution has been changed.
We knew all along that President Ruto was envious of the record that has been set by his close friend Yoweri Museveni across the border.